Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Ruto was supposed to attend the Embu event where Gachagua attended, and I am just wondering what would have happened if Ruto and Gachagua were attending this same event, both of them. Because I've listened to what Gachagua has been able to say, and I'm wondering if he would have said the same in the presence of William Samoei Ruto. Because Gachagua is lamenting, and of course the person is blaming is people he is referring to as few individuals who sit somewhere to decide a decision that was made by majority of Kenyans. So there is something that has interested me in his statement, and he is asking a question that how can it be allowed that few individuals can chase him away when he was voted for by many people? That few individuals can sit somewhere and remove him from a position that he was voted for by many people. I don't know what Gachagua means with this statement, but really there are a lot of things people are now trying to interpret from his statement. But above all, he has a message for William Ruto, that he trusts God. Human being can plan it all, but God is in heaven. What he trusts is the Supreme Court, that it is the one that will have a final say, and according to him, the courts in this country have really done a commendable job when it comes to defending the Constitution. It is also pointing to a direction. Gachagua anamaanisha nini, anaelekea wapi? That's the question. But first of all, listen to his statement while in Embu attending a church service.
Mbinguni, sisi ni Wakristo na tunamwamini Mwenyezi Mungu, na Mungu atafanya mapenzi yake. Binadamu wanaweza panga mambo mingi, lakini iko Mungu mbinguni. Muendelee kutuombea, muendelee kuombea nchi yetu. Sisi tulichaguliwa na watu wengi hawa ya Embu, si ndio? Sijui kama tawezekana tulichaguliwa na hii watu yote tufukuzwe na watu wachache. Hiyo ni haki kweli watu ya Embu? Na ndio mimi namshukuru huyu mjumbe wenu Getonga Mukunji, alipiga kura, alisikiza watu wa Embu vile wanasema. Hata huyu Dabwen alikuwa ameandika barua, akakuja Embu, akasikiza watu, akapinduka, akafuata vile wananchi wanafanya nini, kwa sababu sisi zote ni watu ya kuchaguliwa, na ni mzuri usikize ile watu ambao wamefanya nini. Kwa hivyo watu wa Embu, mlichagua mimi na President Ruto, mkatupatia kura zenu zote. Tungeuliza uamuzi wa raia uheshimike, kwa sababu raia wanapiga kura miaka 5, na ni mzuri kuheshimu uamuzi wa nini. Lakini sisi tuna imani kubwa sana na mahakama zetu. Our judiciary is very professional, and I have no doubt in my mind that our eminent judges will protect and uphold the Constitution, the rule of law, and always make sure that the will of the people is sovereign. Na tukiwa, that is the way a good country runs. So watu wa Kenya wako na imani sana, and they have faith that our courts of law will protect and uphold our Constitution, and most importantly, always protect the will of the people, because the people are supreme. Na tukifuata hiyo, we'll have a good country. Irrespective ya ile tatokea, nataka kuuliza amani katika hii Embu, katika Mlima Kenya, katika Kenya nzima. Sisi tuko na nchi ya Kenya, hatuna nchi nyingine, na hii nchi ni yetu. Sisi tupendane, tukue na amani, tukiendelea kufanya kazi zetu, kwa sababu hiyo ndio mambo ile muhimu, lakini yote naendelea. Sisi imani yetu ni ya kwamba Ngai ari ogete-ini giake kionene na giothingu, na Ngai ndahotagwo gitiguo. Tuina rwimbo rumwe na ibuku riu riakwa patie hiyo kita rwimbo rwa kuinira nyimbo cia kuinira Ngai, rwimbo 308 wihoke mwathani rugendo-ini rugamai.
Now we are continuing with this part of our discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much, and again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, there is a question that Gachagua is asking here, and to some extent, he might be contradicting himself. Because he's asking that, I don't know, I quote him, if it will be possible, if we can be chased away by a few individuals, yet we were voted for by many people. And he's asking, is that fair? Now, I have looked at this impeachment, and I know all of you are aware about it. It has 3 levels. It can be discussed in 3 houses or floors. First of all, National Assembly. The Gachagua is referring to National Assembly as few individuals, because even they are not 1 million. And they know they were voted for by millions of Kenyans. That's the first house to discuss his impeachment. But again, it is not final. They take it to the Senate. Even if you take Senate and add it to the National Assembly, they're not even 400. They're not 1 million. But Senate will have a final say in terms of impeachment. So still these are a few individuals that Gachagua is questioning, that we were voted for by a majority of Kenyans, but now, how can it be possible that few individuals can make a decision to remove us from this position? Now, the next level, it is now where everyone ran to when seeking for justice, the courts. Now, look, National Assembly will have about 290 plus members of parliament. Senate 67. Now, inamaanisha tukitoka chini tuko wengi, tukipanda juu inaanza kupungua hivi. Inaenda kama pyramid hivi ikipungua. National Assembly 290. Senate 67. Now you take it to the Supreme Court, it might just have a bench of either 3, 5, or 7 judges. So where is the minority number? The lowest number ever is in the national. It is in the court. Now that is where the few individuals will sit, more than the number in the Senate. Sorry, less than the number in the Senate, less than the number in the National Assembly, and less than the total number of registered votes in this country. So he's saying that he trusts the Supreme Court and our courts in this country. But that is where the lowest number do sit and make a decision. Either 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, like that. Haitakuwa even number. It will always be an odd number, such that when it comes to voting for certain matters, at least there should be majority and minority. Such that majority will have their way and minority will have their say. So for me, I see a contradiction in Gachagua's statement. He believes in the Mahakama, and that's where we have the lowest number ever to make a decision. And is referring to the National Assembly and the Senate as few individuals sitting and making a final decision. But above all, he's communicating. His message is that his next trust or level is the Supreme Court. He has no belief whatsoever in the Senate. But remember, when it comes to impeachment, the Senate has a big say. They can say go home or go back and work. But already Gachagua is showing that, and we had talked about this one in the morning, his focus is not even at the Senate. He don't have any friend there. His focus is in the Supreme Court. That is where he's heading to. That is where his focus is, Supreme Court. Hakuna kwingine. Hakuna kwingine. So that is the message from Gachagua, from all the way in Embu. Another few individuals, of course, though they don't have powers to impeach anyone, it can be the cabinet of William Ruto and the State House itself. If you ask the cabinet, do you want Gachagua to go? They will impeach him like yesterday if they had that power. They don't have it. But they will impeach Gachagua, I can tell you. Now, if you go to an individual who appointed Gachagua as his running mate, William Samoei Ruto, you ask him, do you want Gachagua? If Ruto had powers to impeach Gachagua or fire him, he would have done it like yesterday. But he don't have that power. The power is resting in the National Assembly, the Senate, and the court only. So hapa ndo tumefika. But he's telling these people that I'm heading to the court. So in as much this matter will be discussed in the Senate, Gachagua has no trust in the Senate. He has no any plan to bank on the Senate. His belief, his trust, his plan, his next move is in the Supreme Court. I think that has come out clear, and he has really communicated it to his followers. Huko nanaelekea, huko wengine yeye hana imani hata kidogo. So that's the message from Rigathi Gachagua to William Ruto, to the Senate, to the Supreme Court, and to everyone who cares. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, but please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.